Yeah, look at this. It's really cool. You can buy a drink and get buy stuff at the flea market. I think I'm gonna get some air conditioning. It's really polluted outside. Just feel the smog in your eyes. Really cool place. You might buy stuff, but you can't find any. You have a matter. It's really cool. To finish me, I couldn't do my training today because the plaza's just packed, so I couldn't do any training at all. Yeah, I think like yesterday, remember if you watched in the last video, I was just walking down and everyone was coming up to me and talking to me. But I think now with the smog in the air, I think everyone's just kind of sick of it, all the smog and all the pollution, so people are less open-minded. So yeah, I think people are more kind of I couldn't exercise today, so I need to find a quiet park where I can do some training, because there's nowhere around there where you can do some quiet training. A cute dog. Hello amigo. Here's a cute dog. You usually find dogs like this everywhere. Right. But usually, it's like in Brazil they're full of cats, but this one's really cute. This one's a dog instead. I've not seen one like that. Really cute. ¿Cómo se nombre? Chuya. It's like Brazil is usually full of cats, but this one, you like here full of cats. Gracias. Usually, so this is the most, hola amigo. This is the most you'll ever just see as many Paraguayans all at once. Even if you go to Carmelitas, you know, because like I said, it's a quiet country, it's a low population. So this is the one day, the one time of the year where you see as many Paraguayans as this, because it's usually absolutely quiet. So if I just come around and walk around. I need me a mate to feel fresh. I might go back to the plaza though, see what's there, because right now it gets quiet. In between here and the Costanera is quiet, but here you'll get robbed around about midnight near Club Old Area, which is here, the Irish club. But yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the Matrix. This is me back to the Matrix. I made a big mistake. Should have gone back to Rio de Janeiro, because everything's all about just online attention, because they can never, it's like I was saying in the other videos, you go to Brazil or some places, they're kind of open-minded towards sex and much more open. They're not as sexy, in my opinion, because they're not as frustrated, because the girls here are much more frustrated because they don't have the beach, when we all need the nature. So the only outlet they can get, like a lot of polluted cities, the only outlet they can get is online attention, or, you know, selling their bodies for money or something. I know it sounds strange because there's lots of prostitutes in Brazil, but like all of them are like either trans. But yeah, here they are much less. Oh, this is a good point I need to make. I keep forgetting to make this point. They're much less kinder. Like here in polluted city, even in polluted city anyway, you go to Manchester, you go to any polluted city that doesn't have nature, the people just like think, oh, I have no heart. It's really cool. They want to think it's cool by having heart. But then you go to Brazil and you go near the nature, everyone's like, hey, tudo bem, hola, oi, oi, and they're so cute. They're so cute. This is why I only had sex in Brazil probably once, because I just see them as teddy bears. I see them as the most adorable. But if you find a sexy Brazilian, she's the best, because not only is she sexy, she's also strong, beautiful, healthy. She's fertile because she has nature and the beach. Here's where I got robbed, behind this main building here. But not only that, they have great energy. Like Brazilians, you meet them and it's like she'll look like we'll meet you and you think, oh my god, this girl's a 10 out of 10. She's a 10 out of 10. She's absolutely beautiful, stunning. But then it's all just the energy. That's what we are. We are just energy. And then she'll give you an Instagram and you think, oh my god, she's like a 6 out of 10 on Instagram. You know, I don't mean to sum it up like that because Instagram is poison. It's just stupid. But I'm just, you know what I mean when I'm making a point here. But then you see girls from Argentina or whatever, and she'll look like a 10 out of 10 online. But then you meet her in real life and you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe she's attracted to this girl. Because they just are desperate for online attention through filters, makeup, and everything. Where our Brazilian girls all about health and nature. That is really cool. Here's where I got robbed 2 years ago. And here's where I invited I think last year I invited the 2 girls I met to my hotel, and both of them turned up at the same time, and it was kind of embarrassing. I felt really bad because I had to tell the one that I was least attracted to go home, and she came all the way with her brother, and the brother was there on the motorbike. I was thinking, oh, this brother's going to beat me up or something, he's going to try and attack me, but he probably knew I could defend myself. So yeah, they both turned up at the entrance here. See this big building here? The one downtown has a pool and everything. And yeah, I dressed up a girl in like school uniform and did some photos and everything for like OnlyFans and stuff like that. Here's where I got robbed 2 years ago. Like I was walking down here like after midnight. It was really stupid to walk around here after 3 AM. I was doing a YouTube video like I was now with my hand out like this. I was walking just here. Someone grabbed it and started choking me. And like I mentioned, if you watch my other video, I mentioned it in that. But here's a good place to have some food next door. But like I said, this matrix, you can't. It makes me sick. It makes me physically sick. Like all I'm thinking about is the sea and the ocean. But I can't go to Brazil because I've got to take a flight next week. And I kept saying I should have done it a long time ago. But the only reason why I didn't is because this is probably my last time in Asuncion ever, and I just want to get everything, you know, get the girls, you know, so I have no regrets, so I don't want to come back, you know. But like I said, people here, any kind of polluted environment, any kind of city life environment, people aren't real. They aren't strong enough to honestly express themselves because it's polluted, you know. And so all they desperate for is to fit in, have a need to fit in, you have a need to be frustrated. Like they're really bitchy as well. The guys are really spoiled by girls. You know, you see, I mean, they won't last a second. These guys here, but yeah. Yeah, it's all people. It's a really polluted kind of city when nothing happens. So people just smoke weed all the time and drink alcohol and do drugs, drink Coca-Cola. There's Coca-Colas here everywhere. The girl I met that came back from the hotel room, she, you know, we did the photos with her and everything. She looked really sexy, like, you know. But that's just lighting and club lighting. And then she came back to my hotel, this hotel, which is all white and all bright lighting. And you know, I realised she's just human, just like everybody else. And I wasn't as horny as I was when I first met her in the club. That's when I learnt my lesson again about the delusions of the Matrix. Buenos Aires is a bit like this, you know, a bit polluted, but Buenos Aires, I think they're more open to having more sexy, more open. They're more frustrated because the anger. People are angry there. The guys are angry because the girls are sexy and they don't put it out. And that's really strange. That's the first time this is ever. I didn't know this lit up. I usually come here every Sunday, but this across the river here was never usually lit up. Maybe because that's part of Paraguay and it's Independence Day. I don't know. I thought somewhere, because the more you go that way, the more you get to Argentina. But I know if you go that way, that's still kind of Paraguay a bit. Oh damn! Oh, I need some yerba mate. I feel sick. I need some herbs. I need some earth. Like, if it wasn't for yerba mate today, the herbs and everything, I never would have come here. I know it sounds stupid, you're coming here for a drink, but I needed to cleanse myself before my next journey. And obviously I needed to let my eye heal after I had surgery on my eye. Yeah, doctors in America, they say stuff like, oh, you're supposed to rest, you're not supposed to do anything, no exercise for like 3 months. And that's like, how does anyone do that? Like, don't you just waste away? But yeah, I was in extreme pain after my eye surgery. But about a week, but then about 3 weeks later, I started exercising again. I just ignored what the doctor said. I started doing push-ups and stuff because I couldn't go so long without exercise. You know, you have to do something.